Hello students, so today we are going to begin with the next lesson of your syllabus, and the lesson is very interesting. It is related to the 12 months. We all know the 12 months, right? January, February, March, April till December. So this lesson is going to be interesting because it involves 12 months. It is a story of a girl who lived with a stepmother and her daughter. It is just like the story of Cinderella. Everyone knows the story of Cinderella, right? So today I'm going to begin with the next lesson of your syllabus, and the lesson's name is The 12 Months. Once upon a time, in a far away country, there lived a mother who had two daughters. One was her own child, the other was a stepdaughter. She was very fond of her own child, but she hated her stepdaughter. The only reason was that Marokla, the stepdaughter, was prettier than her own daughter Helena. So students, in this story there is a girl who is a stepdaughter, and so she is being hated by her mother and her sister. The name of this girl, who is very kind and pretty, her name is Marokla. The gentle-hearted Marokla did not know how beautiful she was, and so she could not make out why her mother was always so cross with her. She did not know how beautiful she is, so doesn't even know the reason why mother is getting angry on her. Kind-hearted Marokla did all the work at home, like Cinderella. You remember the story of Cinderella, right? Marokla also did all the housework, tidying up the cottage. Tidying up the cottage means cleaning the cottage, cooking, washing, spinning, weaving, and sewing. She liked work and she did it all without a word of complaint. So students, you see, Marokla is very kind-hearted and soft-spoken. She's a very good girl. So she never complained or said anything. She did all the work at home without any complaint. While Helena, her sister, was just adorning, means looking at herself, pampering herself, and she was very lazy about any work. She did not do any work at home. Marokla did all the work, whereas Helena was just a lazy girl. Even then, even after doing so much of work, Helena and her mother scolded, means usko bahut डांटा, and said and abused her, gave bad words every day. They envied. Envied means they were jealous. They were angry. They were angry on her so much that one day they decided to throw her out in the freezing cold to get rid of her. So उसको घर से बाहर निकाल दिया. वो लोग उसके ऊपर, मरोकला के ऊपर इतना जलते थे. They were so angry on the girl that what they decided कि उसको जानबूझ के हम बाहर, जहाँ पर बहुत स्नो है, we will put her out in the snow purposely. So her sister came to her and said, "Go Marokla, get some violets from the forest. I want to wear them and smell them," said Helena. "But my dear sister, it's impossible to find violets in the snow," said the poor Marokla. Now, Marokla, without getting angry, she said it is not possible to get violet flowers in this season in the snow outside. Helena got angry. She said, "How dare you argue when I tell you to do something? Off you go out at once and bring me violets from the forest or I'll kill you," said Helena threateningly. Threateningly means उसको धमकी दी. मरकला को कहा कि तुम बाहर जाओ और वायलेट्स फ्लावर मेरे लिए लेकर आओ, कैसे भी, and you do not dare talk any word against me. In that freezing cold, Marokla was told to go out of her house anyhow and bring violets for her sister. The stepmother was just waiting for the chance. She also came. Caught hold means she also told Marokla, "Come here, go out of your house," and she slammed the door at her face. Slammed the door means उन्होंने दरवाज़ा ज़ोर से बंद किया और उसे बोला कि तुम बाहर जाओ. Marokla went into the forest, weeping bitterly. Weeping means she was crying a lot. The snow lay deep. There was a big layer of snow that while she was walking, the leg used to go half in the snow. There was a lot of snow everywhere. Marokla was wandered about for a long time. She went in the forest for a long time, searching for the violet flower. At last, she saw some light in the distance. उसे कुछ light दिखाई दी forest में. She went towards the glow. She came to the top of the mountain, and what she saw, a big fire was burning there, and round the fire were 12 stones. On those 12 stones there were 12 men sitting. 12 पत्थर रखे हुए थे और उन 12 पत्थरों पे 12 men बैठे हुए थे. They were sitting in the round circle. 3 of them had snow white beard. उन 3 आदमियों की beard white color थी. 3 were not so old, middle age थे, and 3 of them were very young. The 3 youngest were the most handsome of all them. They were not speaking, they were sitting silently. These 12 men were none other than 12 months. वो 12 आदमी जो बैठे थे 12 पत्थरों पे वो कोई और नहीं पर 12 महीने थे. ओके. मरोक्ला वॉज फ्राइटेंड. वो बहुत डरी हुई थी. शी स्टूड फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम इन टेरर. बहुत डर के मारे वो वहीं पे खड़ी रही. बट आफ्टर सम टाइम उसने हिम्मत जुटाई एंड शी वेंट टू देम एंड सेड. वो उन लोगों के पास गई और बोली, प्लीज़ काइंड सर्स लेट मी वार्म माई हैंड्स एट योर फायर. बहुत ठंडी थी इसलिए उसने बोला कि मुझे हाथ गर्म करने का मौका दीजिए. ग्रेट जनवरी नॉडेड. ही सेड येस एंड आस्क्ड हर, व्हाई हैव यू कम हियर माई डियर लिटिल गर्ल, व्हाट आर यू लुकिंग फॉर. January asked her what is she looking for, what is she finding, and so she said, I am looking for violets. So January said, this is no time to be looking for violets, my dear, for everything is covered in snow. Flowers are not grown in snow. January answered, yes, I know, but my sister Helena and my stepmother said that I must bring them some violets from the forest. If I don't bring the flowers for them, they will kill me. Tell me, fathers, where can I find them? March took the high seat on the stone and waved the club. इस मार्च महीने के जो आदमी थे वो सबसे ऊपर वाले स्टोन पे जाकर बैठ गए और उन्होंने एक स्टिक घुमाई लाइक अ फेरी टेल ऑन द फायर. द फायर ब्लेज्ड अप. अचानक से फायर बहुत बढ़ गई. द स्नो बिगेन टू मेल्ट एवरीवेयर. द ट्रीज बिगेन टू बड. और ट्रीज में से छोटे छोटे पत्ते बाहर निकलना शुरू. And the ground was once covered with the grass, and it was a springtime now. And we all know in springtime you can see that everywhere there is new plants emerging, there are grass, there is a lot of flowers everywhere, and it is beautiful, right? Snow was gone. Marokla picked all the flowers very joyfully until she had a big bunch in her hand. Then she thanked all the months with all her heart and scampered merrily home. After collecting the flowers, she was very happy. She went home quickly. Helena and her stepmother wondered when they saw Marokla bringing the violets. They were very shocked. How can she bring? They opened the door to her and the scent of violets filled the whole cottage. Where did you get them? Asked Helena sulkily. Sulkily means asking her in suspense. Where did she get the flowers in the snow outside? From where did she bring? She was very... Helena wondered from where did Marokla get all the flowers in this outside snow. There's a lot of snow everywhere. From where did you get the flowers? So Marokla said, they are growing under the bushes in a forest on the high mountains. Helena snatched all the flowers and did not give even a single flower to her sister. The next day she called to her sister and said, go Marokla and get me some strawberries from the forest. Alas, dear sister, where could I find the strawberries in this hard winter? Said the Marokla. Once again she was very tense now. The stepmother caught hold of Marokla and pushed her out of the door once again. Now for the second time Marokla was smashed out of the house. This time she was asked to bring strawberries. Marokla went to the forest weeping bitterly. Again she started crying a lot. The snow was lying deep and there wasn't a human outside. There was no one outside. But Marokla was thrown out of her house by her sister and her mother to bring strawberries. At last, once again she saw the light which was present in the previous day also. Overjoyed, she went towards it. She came to the great fire once again near the 12 months sitting around it. Please, kind sirs, let me warm my hands at the fire. Great January nodded and asked her once again, why have you come again and what are you looking for? I am looking for strawberries, Marokla said. My sister Helena and my stepmother bade me to bring strawberries and if I don't bring them, they will kill me. Tell me, fathers, where will I get strawberries now? June took the high seat now. Upon the big stone now sat the month June, and he once again swung the club. एक बार फिर जून ने जादू की छड़ी घुमाई over the fire, and the fire shot up, and the heat started melting all the snow once again. The ground was all green, the trees were covered in leaves, the birds began to sing. The forest was filled with kinds of different flowers and fruit. It was summer now. The ground under the bushes was covered with white starlets. The starry blossoms were turning into strawberries every minute. They ripened at once, and before Marokla had time to even think something, there were so many of them that it looked like a red carpet that has been spread on the ground. Pick them at once, Marokla, commanded June. Means, this was the second time when Marokla came to the months. This time, June sat on the higher stone. He swung the stick in the air, and the winter months changed into summer months. And so there was a lot of flowers, fruits everywhere. There were so many strawberries on the ground that the ground was looking like a red carpet now. And so June told her, go and pick the fruits now. Marokla had picked all the fruits very happily until her apron means her basket, was full of fruits. Then she thanked all the months and went home with merrily. Helena and her stepmother wondered when they saw Marokla bringing the strawberries. Her apron was full of strawberries. Where did you pick them up? Asked the Helena silkily. Once again Helena asked her from where did she bring the fruits. So Marokla said, there are plenty of them growing in the forest on the high mountains. Helena took all the strawberries and ate them all with her mother, and they did not leave her even a single strawberry to give to Marokla. Marokla was very sad. Once again, this is for the second time when they asked Marokla to bring something and they did not even give her. Now, after sending Marokla for 2 days continuously, her mother and her sister, for the third day, once again they ordered Marokla to go into the forest and bring some red apples. The stepmother caught hold Marokla without giving her chance to speak and pushed her out of the door and shut it after her. Once again, Marokla was sent in winter to bring apples now. Students, on first day Marokla was told to bring violet flowers. On second day she was told to bring strawberries, and now for the third day her mother and sister have told her to bring red apples. Marokla went to the forest once again weeping bitterly, but she didn't wander about this time. She did not go here and there. She went directly to the 12 months. Please, kind sirs, help me. I am looking for red apples. If I don't bring them, my sister and my mother will kill me. Tell me, fathers, tell me, please, where could I find them? Month September took the high seat upon the stone now, and once again he swung the club over the fire. इस बार stone पे September month बैठे थे और उन्होंने जादू की छड़ी घुमाई. The fire began to burn in red flames. The snow began to melt once again, but there was cold wind and sent faded leaves down the ground. It was autumn. You remember, na, in autumn season the leaves are shredding down from the trees. In autumn season you see all the leaves falling down, right? Marokla saw just one apple tree with red apples hanging high among its branches. The apple tree was fully covered with apples. Marokla obeyed at once. She picked up the apples, thanked the months with all her heart, and ran merrily home. Once again she took the apples, she thanked the months and went home merrily. Again she took the basket at home. Helena and her stepmother wondered when they saw Marokla bringing the 2 apples. Where did you get them? Asked Helena. I found them in the forest on the high mountain. And why didn't you bring more? Or did you eat them while coming to home? They started asking her. Why did you bring only 2 apples? Where are other apples? Said Helena harshly, very angrily. Mother, give me my fur coat. Let's go to the forest ourselves and get the apples, Helena said. The raged little wretch would eat them all. Again, on her way home, we'll find the place, all right, and shake them all down. However, they shout at me. Now, Helena is telling we will go by ourselves and get the apples. Her mother also agreed readily. They wrapped themselves in fur coats and shawls and off they went to the forest. They stepped up to the fire and stretched out their hands to warm up, without asking permission or speaking one polite word. They did not even ask permission with the months from the months, and they started warming up their hands on the bonfire. The months were all the months, all the men, those who were sitting, they started looking at them. Why have you come here? And what are you looking for? Asked the great January crossly. Why do you want to know, you old fool? Replied Helena angrily. She called January old fool. It's none of your business, said her mother. Great January frowned and swung. Frowned means he got very angry और उन्होंने फिर से एक बार जादू की छड़ी घुमाई. The sky grew dark in a moment and the fire burned low. The fire started going. The flames started getting lost. The snow began to fall thick and the icy winds blew more and more faster in the forest. Helena and her mother couldn't see anything and they couldn't even step forward. They tried to go their way back to the house. They tried to find their way out, but the snow fell in huge masses. Huge masses means snow बहुत quantity में गिरने लगा आसमान से. And soon they were lost everywhere there was snow. They were lost in the forest. Marokla waited and waited, and yet Helena and her mother did not come back. When she went out in the search of them, she found neither her mother nor her sister, nor the 12 months in the forest. At last, she returned home sadly. So, good Marokla inherited the cottage, means she started living in the house and the land around it. She married a kind husband and they both lived happily ever after. Like any other fairy tale, in this fairy tale also, Marokla is a very kind girl. Hence, she lived a very good life happily ever after. And her cruel stepmother and her sister were lost in the forest forever.